Declaration of Independence, the birth of a nation. On a hot summer day in Philadelphia, July 4, 1776, the world changed forever. In a small room within the Pennsylvania State House, now known as Independence Hall, representatives from 13 American colonies gathered. These men, farmers, lawyers, merchants, and philosophers, were not royalty or generals of a mighty army. They were ordinary people with extraordinary ideas. On that day, they boldly declared independence from the most powerful empire on earth, Great Britain. But this wasn't just a political separation. It was a revolution of thought. For centuries, kings and emperors ruled by divine right. Power flowed downward, from crown to subject. But the Declaration of Independence turned that idea upside down. Penned by Thomas Jefferson and edited by the Continental Congress, the document declared something radical. That all men are created equal and that governments derive their just powers from the consent of the governed. This meant that the people, not kings, were the source of authority. If a government failed to protect their rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness ***, the people had not only the right, but the duty to change it. It was a dangerous act of defiance. Britain's King George III saw it as treason. The signers of the Declaration knew they were risking their lives. If the revolution failed, they would hang as traitors. Yet one by one, they signed the document. John Hancock signed first, with large, bold letters, so the king could read it without his spectacles. The colonies were not yet a nation, just a collection of states united by a common dream. But with ink on paper, they lit the fire of American independence. That fire would rage on battlefields from New York to Yorktown. It would demand sacrifice, courage, and unity. But the idea that government must serve the people could not be extinguished. The Declaration of Independence was not just the start of a new country. It was the birth of a new idea that freedom, equality, and democracy are worth fighting for. And on July 4, 1776, that idea began to breathe.